Hello and welcome to another video by Matthew Gaming Vids. I welcome you back to part B of Slave Pens. As you saw just a moment ago, the Death Knight pulled again while I was charging, which made me glitch out a bit and left me charged in the middle of no monsters. This could have been quite bad for most of the group in this pull. Once you get to this point in the dungeon, you need to jump off this ramp. When you're jumping off this ramp, you need to make sure that you haven't got anything that might make you walk on the water or path of frost, as this will make you land on it like it's another piece of ground, leaving you dead on top of the water. Now we're coming up to the second boss of this dungeon, which is a crab type boss, which has the name of Rockmar the Crackler. This boss isn't hard either if you've got a good healer. In this random we had a good healer, so I decided to pull the trash and the boss at the same time to make the dungeon go even faster. This boss has two abilities he will use. One which does a cone in front of him, so you want to turn him away from the group, and two, he will put a bleed on you until you are fully healed. And that second ability is why you need a good healer. Most healers only heal if you take damage, but others heal you all the time. As you see on my debuff right now, I have the bleed effect, but this will be soon gone when I get full healed. On other tanks I have leveled through the dungeons, I have been known to die here from healers that won't heal you up after this fight. During dungeons, if you're going to be pulling a lot, remember to use your cooldowns, as this can make it easier for the healer. If you don't use cooldowns a lot and do take a lot of damage, you might need to wait for the healer to regain mana. If you don't do this, you may die in the next fight if the healer is ready when you pull. Now that fight has been completed, I see that a bow, which would have been an upgrade for me, dropped, but as I saw that it had agility on it and two hunters in the group rode on it, I'll let them roll. After the roll were completed, the person who won the bow left. This happens way too much in dungeons. What happens is they get the item they wanted and just leave everybody else in the hole. But no matter, DPS a dime a dozen at this level and in every other level. We're coming up to the last few Naga pulls. These Naga are just like the other Naga you faced before the first boss, and so you need to be careful if the MC your healer. MC stands for mind control. If this happens, make sure you pop a cooldown so you don't die. The trash packs in this dungeon have been sped up by 200%. If you like it better this way, please comment below. If you prefer it the other way, where it's all 100%, please state that as well. If there's one thing I don't like about this dungeon, it's the fact that the Naga free you every few seconds, and this free lasts 5 seconds. And this normally happens at the beginning of a pull, so when the DPS start to DPS, you've got no aggro, and then the monsters are all over the place. Now we're coming up to the last pack of crabs. This pack splits into two at the moment, and altogether there are 6 of them. They don't hit that hard, so you should have no problem pulling both of the packs at the same time. Once these are about dead, I start to pull the Naga which are on the other side of the little stream. Once this pack is dead, remember to go back and unlock the guy in the cage. Once this guy has stopped talking, some more Naga will spawn. Remember to pull these off the healer and then go talk to the man again. If you did talk to the guy, he gives you a nature buff and about 5% increase the damage. Now for this boss, you don't need to enter the water, he will eventually reach you. I decided to charge him when we were close enough to charge, then move out of the water so you had a better view of the fight. This boss does a few things that you need to be aware of. The first thing is that when he turns around you need to be behind him, or else you will die from his nature damage attack. What this attack does is attack everybody with nature for 1 to 2k damage per second. This is nearly impossible to heal through, so you will need to get behind him at this point. Thank you for viewing this video. Please remember to comment, rate, subscribe and favourite this video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.